Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be operating in Battle Royale Solos. This is our first Solos game on after about a week, and we're really just trying to land, we're trying to gear up, we're trying to get a win here. Um, so we're going to be focusing on the fundamentals here. So one basic fundamental here is we picked a drop that's a little bit far out, also further from the flight path, okay? And the reason why we do that is there are 150 people in this lobby. And usually we're in pretty sweaty lobbies. We're really not in any bot lobbies, so these guys that are landing here are pretty demon, and you got to make sure you give them time to face each other off while we're getting ourselves equipped. We are thinking of running the AMAX option, which we have, and we're gonna kind of keep an eye out on these guys that are operating here. So we've got the AMAX option, we've got the RPG option as well, because there's just a lot of people driving around with cars towards the end of these games. So, we need to make sure that we don't... and it seems like somebody was here. Okay. This is interesting. Where is he going? Okay, and somebody took that contract. Okay. No problem. So, can we deviate here? Do we have enough altitude to deviate there? Yeah, looks like we do. Let's make sure nobody grabs that. Oh, and there's a guy here. Okay, and I think we're okay. That's kind of what I call acceptable level of risk. Okay, there's somebody here too. Great. We just saw that door open. That guy, can he see us? Yes, he can. Okay. That guy's in there waiting. He's kind of baiting me to... Yeah, he's waiting for... He's baiting me. Like, you're not gonna bait me, bro. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna get too excited over just because we broke that guy. This is solos. I think one of the things people don't understand is just the importance of doing things the right way. Okay, there's 3 guys in this area operating. They're there. Okay, 2 here. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Look, that guy, that guy's still waiting for somebody to come and take this contract. Talk about, talk about, uh-oh. We were trying to relook at our, drone there. But yeah, talk about how people play solos, right? And they're fighting now. Okay, so we're gonna need a bit of a game plan here. Why don't we take this car? We'll go the other way. And is it stuck? I hope it's not stuck. Okay. So they're fighting. Let them fight. Not really the start we were looking for, but I think being safe is also important, right? It's part of the game. Let's go to this area here, and we may be able to do the search right here. Again, somebody could be baiting it. Oh, we were looking at our minimap and we oh, okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, that would have been bad if we got sniped there. So snipers are still ruling the game. There is, the HDR is still very, very dangerous. So, smokes are kind of pretty important, but you gotta kind of keep moving around. You can't, like, even like they're stuck there for a split second, right? Like, you just look at that, another sniper there on the left. And snipers in general, like when you're opening boxes, you're finding that you're getting like a 4-dot, 5-dot sniper, right? You're getting it often, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of snipers in general, but solos is very different. Like, that's what I think. Oh. Okay, buddy. No. It doesn't work like that, buddy. You don't just... And that's the problem, I find. Fuck off. Somebody else third-partied me. How many people were converging on that contract? Quite a few, apparently. Certainly didn't help an ATV driving to it, right? People probably anybody that's in the area is gonna be like, oh look, ATV, let me run there. So there are 95 people left. Okay, we're gonna be facing with Vile Bracken. Okay. Okay. This is how most people play. They move up from their side. Look at this guy. Full confidence, and he just got he just got shot. He who gets the first shot wins. So this is really about pre-firing and being accurate, right? So see, we got the first shot, and we weren't as accurate, but we played that pretty well. Okay, so we are back. Not a lot of money, no contracts, no real good contracts we're seeing on the ground here, mainly just bounties. There is one recon all the way at the stadium. I'm not a huge fan of flying all the way down there right now, but, you know, we do need to get the money going. Talk about the number of bounties that are available. Okay, another thing here that we can take advantage of is we know loadout is going to be coming. So, and is that car just popped there, or was it always there? I don't know. Hopefully it was there the whole time. So loadout is going to be dropping. We could actually be the first ones to drop on the loadout here. Actually, no, it's still about a minute away, so we'll be on the ground by then. Okay. And we're just going to be a little bit careful here because, like we said, there's a lot of snipers. People watching, right? They're watching the sky, they're bored, they're just kind of camping on a rooftop, and then they see a guy slow floating, one shot, snipe, dead. So, very, very unforgiving game mode. And just like we just saw, speaking of unforgiving, that our contract got taken. Like, you just can't win in this game. In terms of getting loot, that is, because you need those contracts to get loot. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to pick up this car, because why don't we just keep ourselves safe here. We're going to start cutting shoot now. This is another SOP I encourage people to follow. When you start to get below a certain altitude, cut shoot, because you don't want to be slow floating too much, right? Okay. We need this car. We need this car, and we need to get to that car loadout. Preferably a plate. This car looks shot. Somebody's here. Come on, come on. Let's get us out of here. So another trick that we're going to be really mindful of is not picking up a car that's too much beat up, because it could actually be used as a distraction by somebody. Okay, come on. Let's get this going here. Okay, so we got the AMAX with the RPGs now. Now next step is going to be in this procedure. We're going to go ahead and let's secure a more reliable car. So let's go over there. This one's not too bad. It's got about 20% damage. But why go with 20% damage when you can get 100% or 0% damage, right? So let's do that. Yeah, we'll prioritize the car. I think we can do a bounty here. At least activate it, right? It gives us some situational awareness. We don't have self-revive, we don't have an ammo box, we don't have a gas mask. We see there's a guy that did a contract there. And we're just gonna kind of drive through here. And actually, can we drive through here? No, we should probably be driving this way. So there are 55 people left in the lobby. This is where I think it gets interesting in solos. This is the place and time when I would say a lot of people, oh, and you see that? This is the kind of stuff that starts happening. Yeah, don't do that again, buddy. we realized we had stuns, so we made a quick decision there. And this is the standard operating procedures that I recommend, right? Just put a precautionary smoke. You got nothing to lose here. You don't want to get sniped, right? So anyways, this is the kind of what I call the critical point in time where the decisions you make are pretty important, because if you die now, I mean, especially me, because I've been at the gulag already, I've got no chance, right? So, okay, and we want to keep moving. Okay, we're just doing a quick scan around to see if there's a trophy system we can get access to. Okay, I'm not seeing any. And what we'll do here is... Alright, so... I don't know if that's gonna work, right? But whatever. Give it a try, right? Somebody's stupid enough not to see the spring mines that we put in on public display there, and they get in that car, well, they deserve to die, right? So, okay. And you see there's snipers from Superstore shooting at us. It looks like there's sniper. Oh yeah, there's guys over here. So, you know, this is a little risky for us to go and get that bounty, so we're not gonna do that, right? We're just gonna kind of get out of here. Oh, our vehicle got destroyed. Maybe somebody did get in it. Who knows? Okay, whatever. Guess we got some XP. Okay, we're just gonna... I mean, you know, the funny thing about that guy was he went in the guy that we ran over. We never really debriefed that situation. So the funny thing about that guy was he thought he was gonna go into the little garage there, and that's what was gonna keep him safe. And you saw there was loot on the ground there, actually on the right side. We just saw that. So we're trying to pay attention to every detail here, and that's what one of the things we encourage here. Okay, RPG opportunity. Turning around. Okay, pursuing. So we are now in pursuit. Okay, he's out of range. Before we go too crazy with our RPGs, we really need to get a self-revive kit. Let's do that. Let's get a gas. Oh, we have a gas mask. I think we get an ammo box. Okay, again, standard operating procedure. Just cannot afford to get sniped, right? Let's drop this down. Let's just do another one. Why not? They're restock anyways. Okay. So now we've got our RPGs. We still need, we really could use a trophy system, frankly. Okay, let's see how the zone moves here. New contracts will appear. So we are in top 39 now. So again, this is a very, very, what I call the critical phase of the game. I know it doesn't seem like maybe there's much going on, but this is where most of the people, all the sloppy players, okay, what do we got over here? What can we buy with the money that we have under fire sale? Is there anything we can buy reasonably, okay? Probably not, but let's just check. Okay, we buy a cluster strike, that's not bad. Yeah, why don't we go do that? Right, something is better than nothing. Let's keep a cluster option available now. I think UAV was 3,000, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I didn't overlook that. Anyways, yeah, like you see there's a sniper there on the left there. That's one of the advantages of the vehicle too. You can just look around so much more effectively. So another thing that people are not doing as much is they're not really shooting at the cars because they actually don't want the car to see them. Like if a car sees you and he starts driving towards you, it's a problem. It's a problem. So we're just gonna, yeah, there's a guy shooting at, like, you know, snipers like that will obviously shoot at you, but if he was rotating, he would be very, very careful not to do that. Okay, there's not much going on in here. We're just trying to really find a trophy system. That's really what we're after. You know, we don't want that guy to damage our car. This is our crown jewel right now. Okay, I see some stuff in there. We don't want to lose that car, so because somebody's gonna come and steal it, so we don't want to do that, right? So again, no harm, right? Let's just put a smoke here. Standard operating procedures. So this is one of the things we also tell people: don't get complacent. You will pay the price. Maybe, you know, it's a little bit much. Do I really need to use that smoke? Maybe not. But I have restock on. I'm gonna have unlimited smokes. I just have to wait for them to reappear in my equipment. So why not? Like, I had the smoke. I don't. Why wouldn't I use it, right? So we don't need to go into that AO yet. Okay, why don't we go ahead and do this? Because that would give us pretty good intelligence here. And hopefully we're going to keep really looking for that trophy system. We really need a trophy system here. We have no reason to go to a buy right now. Like, that's another thing. Like, it's a... Yeah, you know, we can go to a buy and get a UAV, of course, but we'll do more smokes here. Okay, there could be a guy on top of TV that can shoot us right now. That's our threat, no problem. We're out of here. We're gonna take care of this car that we got. Now, I don't want to rely too much on the car either, because, you know, that's why I'm running RPGs, right? So if I see a car, I'm gonna blow them up. So we gotta be a little bit careful using this car too much, right? We gotta just really think through that too. Like I said, every detail will matter in solos, and we just damaged our car another 5%, 10%. So just, I think we're gonna getting to a point now where we may need to part ways with that car, which is kind of sad, right? We've had that car for a while. It's done us well. What's this? This could be a bait. Yeah, I think we part ways with the car, unfortunately. Maybe we use it a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna wait till the next circle here. So again, every decision matters here, right? So we're gonna find out the next circle here, and then we'll complete our contract, and we can go position on it. Perfect. Okay. And we'll know the next circle, and then it'll give us the building to position in. We've got Betty's available, and we'll use the car to transport ourselves there. Okay. Ooh. It's an open AO. It's an open AO. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave our car there as a trap. That's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna leave our car there. And this is right out of the CAV 4818 playbook, right? So last night we were talking about this a little bit, and we said, okay, well, let's see these buildings. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we can work with this. Why don't we work with this? I think we can hang out here. I think we'll literally just hang out here, because everybody's going to be converging here. Let me set the car up so I can like use it to get out too if I need to. This is a little dangerous what I did there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm not sure if those Bettys were best equipped there. A trophy system would be a game changer here. Yeah, this is going to be an open warfare. And whoever has snipers is going to have an advantage. What do we do about that? Okay, well, I don't like this building, first of all. Even though they're like replicas of each other, but I like this one for some reason. I think I can put a Betty on both sides. Yeah, I really just need to watch this door. Ooh, I can do this too. Yeah. $15 players left. No, we could play a little bit assertive here too. Should we play a little bit assertive? Maybe catch somebody?
No more fighting in the gulag.
Oh, yes. Definitely play assertive. me get this. You can see he's getting... Don't want to stand still too long. I mean, this room is kind of nice because you keep getting plates and ammo, right? But... yeah, maybe this building is better because... where my car is, it's kind of telling everybody, right? Yeah.
You're losing ground. Moving.
12 people left. Okay. So this is kind of what we've been preparing for this entire game. This is the moment now, right? We've done all the right things. There was not a single mistake we made so far. Everything has been organized, prepared. Now it's all about decision making. So okay, 11 people left. And you know somebody's gonna run driving around with a car. We know that. Okay, let's get this drone up. Actually, that was a little bit of a mistake we made there because we're now exposed with our door open. Okay, that's the first mistake of our game. Okay, this is the reason why I'm looking here. Okay, yeah, 2 guys here. I'm safe over here even though that door is open. My guess is the rest of the guys are here. Yep, 3 guys, 2 guys there, 1 guy there. Okay, so... alright. So who's the survivor here, guys? So it looks like we can maybe move here. Okay, so that guy is still here. That's the guy I'm worried about. Yeah. Now, do I just go and take him out now with my car? I think we do that. We play assertive here. Or do I just wait in this house here like a duck? These are the unfortunate decisions in solos. Okay, my car is damaged. I will risk driving to him. I don't have a trophy system. Okay, we're gonna stay here. Okay, there's a car right there. We're interested in the guys here too, right? Oh, let's not overcommit. We didn't see him, but we heard him. 7 people left. Okay, we see him. Uh-oh. No. Please. Fuck. Okay, we take our car. Fuck, that was not the plan. We gotta be careful here, right? Remember, this guy has trophies on his car. Okay, let's just take care of these fucking guys that are running around first, and then me and my guy will fight. Get fucked, bitch. 3 guys with cars. 3 guys with cars? Okay. I fucked up there a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. One RPG would have did the trick there. Why didn't we have our RPG out? And one extra plate. If we had one extra plate on when we were replating, fully plated ourselves, we would not have been in that situation. So one mistake, well, you will pay the price. Very, very intense operation there. Hope you like the content. We are going to secure the win here. As you know, as you saw, we did pretty much everything correct there till that end, right? We forgot to put that final plate on. We adapted to our situation. We had to make a decision. Do we go out in the field? Do we stay in the cabin? We made a last-minute decision to take the car. Yeah, just, very, very intense operations. But, IME more did get the better part of me there. So all good. GG's to him. Good game. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.